Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hang on tight and listen up close as we get back into Splinterlands. Ah, boy, oh boy, the controversy around this game, I tell ya. Well, the truth is we're not going to touch on any of it because I don't really want to. I got a brawl coming up and we got some stealth. Let's go, we'll go do that in a second, but for right now, let's go collect some rewards. Yay, rewards. See, this is definitely sort of how I find my game. Now, I start the game, I log in, I collect a couple of rewards. Usually it's not much. Every now and again it's something that makes me go, ooh. It's been a little while though. This is supposed to reset, but it's not. Why is this not resetting? Just for the, devs out there, if they happen to be paying attention. I did collect my thing, but anyway, over to the guild side. Let's go see if I can partake in my guild battle, shall we? Shout out to NFT Gaming Collectibles, Gank and Walking Keys for inviting me into their guild. I truly appreciate it. Let's get fighting. I mean, without any more delays. Oh, no Cora? Really? Because she's only the best card in the game. Aim true, no healing and magic. Okay, let's go. This is going to be a very quick battle. Well, at least I got this guy. Is that better? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 22 mana, hey? Is that really true? Am I doing math? Very good. Let's put this guy up front. That guy, and that guy, that guy. And we're 6 out. We definitely want that guy. And we probably, well, okay. 3 and 6, 3 and 6. There's 3 and 3. There's 2. There's 2. 1 and 1. There's 2. Okay, but okay. No, we have to do it this way. Because this guy's useless, and that guy would be good, but this guy would be better. And then tuck this guy back. And I don't think that's going to last very long, but let's go. Over here, no, okay, so flying is preferred and magic reflection is coming at us, so try not to do much magic. We got over here. I do not have a whole lot of death stuff. You may have noticed. I do think that this thing is stupid. I think that this thing is stupid in this context. I think this is now where what I really need to do is plop some stuff out in front that can just slow you down a little bit. Of course, we could replace this with this. Kind of like that. Yeah, let's do that. It's not very good, but it'll stand up. To my guild, my apologies. I wish I had better cards. Okay. Well, at least now we're getting into something a little bit more my speed here. Okay. Throw something like that in there. Let's throw something like this in there. This and this. Maybe change the order of those two. Let's throw this guy in there. And with 5 mana left, well, I wish this was a higher level. I really do need this thing at a higher level, don't I? Okay. Well, it's the first time I've actually bumped into that issue where I needed it to be a higher level, but I will definitely consider going and investing in that thing. All right, fine. All right, so there's my guild battles done. Ooh. Anyway. Let's sneak back over and, good. It's giving me a new daily quest. Perfect. Death. Let's pick a new focus because it doesn't really matter. Because death sucks. I don't have a good death team. And that may not even be true. It might just be, I don't know how to build a good death team. I mean, I mean, ba, ba, ba. Okay, so if we go with something like that, and then that, right? What we're looking at is, what do I want to put up at the front that's going to be a monster? That's pretty good. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. I don't know how that went. I was thinking about it, and the snipe came in, so I was like, okay, well, if I put it in the middle, then he's bumping both of these things. This thing's already got bloodlust, so if I can bump him a couple of times, we got 2 good reses. So even if he sneak attacks me at the back and kills this thing quickly, Riverdale will pull him back. If that pulls him back, does it get a second res? I don't know how that works. Like, if these two res each other constantly, is that a thing? I imagine somebody smarter than me has already attempted this, but like, just say as an example, if you had like 4 or 5, well, I mean, realistically, even with 2, shouldn't it be then impossible for them to kill all of them? I don't really, I mean, I guess that's not true, right? But if they were all res, I guess they only get 1 trigger piece. I don't know how that works. It's interesting, because like with Divine Shield and stuff, it does work that way. You get it back when you die and come back. Oh, that's so good. Give it to me. Oh, it's so good. I don't even need the healer at this point. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Missed? You got 10 speed. How did you miss? Okay. The Thorns is going to do nothing, but, you know, it's fun watching 5 magic. Come on. Alright. Can we please get to silver? Because I tell you, I've been getting my face beat in over this bronze stuff, and it's starting to drive me nuts. Everything is sneak. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously, start like that. And then we go down to something like this. And then we go like that. And then we put something like this guy back there. Is there anybody else that has, oh yeah, this thing could be even maybe better. Let's try that. Oh, nope. Nope, not better. Is this one of those weird moments where it actually is better for me to just press go, even being 3 mana under? I don't know. I think maybe I just shot myself in the foot, but we'll find out. I don't like this guy. I like this guy at the back. Okay, come on now. Oh, no. No, somebody missed. Nobody missed. This guy had a 1 speed. My brain hurts sometimes. I mean, I know I kind of asked for it by undercutting my own team, but still, I would have expected something a little better than that. Okay, into the poison. 34 mana. Let's go. I have a sneaky trick here. Oh, actually, let's do it like this. Because we do that, and it automatically reses. And it's poisoned, so that's good. And then we just slap that bad boy right there. Maybe some of this. I guess that's poisoned, so maybe something like this. And just in case there's a little bit of sneak going on. Nah, you know what? Let's just get out of there. That way it's just this Mark's Rat that dies. I guess technically it only dies once. And then they gotta beat their way through that guy. And then it does. And then, okay. But still. A barrel of magic damage coming down at them. Let's see how this goes. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I have to admit, it's definitely been one of the many joys of my days playing this game. Getting a chance to kind of grind out some victories here, see how we're doing. Hello, hello. Oh, this is a very interesting... He's kind of trying to pull sneaky shenanigans too. I don't know. I'm not really doing physical damage, so this isn't going to help. This is kind of a problem, but it's in second place. Is it just going to stand there and get poisoned? I don't really know how that's going to work. I think it will. Oh, I see what's going down. I think mine is still better, though. Although, this guy shouldn't be at 2 already. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. Oh. No, it wasn't enough. No, it wasn't enough. Oh, it's so close. Okay, hit it for 3. And get the kill. No! No, I don't want to watch because it was bad. Oh, are you kidding? Ow, my brain. Alright, see, and this is the problem I'm having, is that, like, I'm bumped down to bronze too. This is crazy. Like, okay, I'm not great at this game, but I'm certainly not freaking stupid, and it bothers me pretty immensely that I'm playing what I think are good plays. I'm sort of considering what my opponent's playing, and I'm still just getting absolutely rousted out basically like 80% of the time. Knockout, yeah, sure. Any color, sure. Well, I mean, it's this, right? Is there anything that can beat this? Well, I spend an awful lot of time waiting these days, I've noticed. Percentage of time. So, there's some good and bad things to the fact that they've been sort of ousting all the bots from the system because, on the one hand, the theory is that eventually I'm going to have to play against people who aren't running Llama, Unicorn Mustang decks. Because, this is kind of bonkers. Now, I feel a little better that, I'm going to end up winning it anyway, but, which I got stupid lucky about. Now, that's the hard part. Every time I complain, immediately get shown why I shouldn't be complaining. Because, yeah, it's like, alright, so we do this, and we do this, and we do maybe, well, we could do that, but we could do maybe better things too. No, this is really good. Yeah, let's put that in there. And this will mess stuff up a little bit for you too. Like that. Now, a little bit of sneak protection, a little bit of snipe protection. Hopefully Fungus Flinger doesn't get killed by a Korra, because then it's sort of neutral how good it is. I'm hoping Queen giving me that just that little bit of extra armor on every character is going to be enough. Let's see. This is going to be a problem. Maybe not, but this is bad. And I don't have any sneak coming at that. So something I should be considering is a backdoor sneak attack plan for getting rid of this. Or sniping or something. Yeah, crap. I mean, that by itself is going to be the biggest problem. Oh, I don't get to kill it this round. It's like, okay. Oh, he didn't hit me. Okay. Okay. At least it's not halving my thing every time. Oh, it does it once and then that's it? Okay. But still. Yeah. Like I said, broken card. I mean, the sooner Splinterlands understands what's happened, now that they've allowed Korra to enter into the gameplay, it just has broken that entire aspect of it. If Korra is available, she's the best, or it's the best play. And here's an example of how you think it's not a Korra play, but it certainly is a Korra play. Because you lead with something like that, go over to Korra, you follow it up with a little bit of pull things back to life, a little bit of healing, and then we were talking about some snipe or something like that, right? I need to take a look. Oh, well, that's also pretty good. Oh, well, okay. Also, we're down to 1 mana, so let's just put that there and that there. Put that thing up there, and yeah. If you do decide to start punching me in the back, yeah, see, you're playing the same game I'm playing. Sort of. Except he's using Kron in the middle of that, which I don't know how that's going to play out. I feel like maybe overall this is not going to work out well for him, but I could be wrong here. Oh, God. Oh, I think we're okay because of the second healer. Oh, that was so tight. Kron. And really, Epona, like, I hope this is a rented deck, because if not, what in the heck are you doing down in Bronze, man? Like, that's a ridiculous deck. And this is where I'm running into issues, is that, like, yeah, goat monsters, yeah, exactly. Bunch of farmers. Yeah, ba-ba-da-da. I don't know. I'm saying stuff out my butt. If you happen to be listening and you happen to be one of those people I'm insulting, please recognize it's not intended to be horribly toxic. 15 mana. Let's play a tricksy game. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's a tricksy game we're playing. Because this thing is supposed to do all the beating. This guy's coming in for me too, so we shall see how this one works out. Snipe goes after this guy if he's fast enough. Come on, baby. Oh, there it is. Yeah, get that bloodlust. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, no, that's bad. Oh! Oh! No! Okay. At least that was fun and exciting. I mean, dang, I thought I had him. But that's sometimes how you got to play it, right? It's got to be a little bit of a sneak match. Got to whip one in there that nobody's expecting. Of course, it doesn't work sometimes. 31 silent summoners. All right. So this is where, like, I actually have, I have a pretty decent plan for all of this. And in Bronze League, things like that, and that. And things like that. And we got 3 left, huh? Well, I mean, that seems like the right choice right there. Let's just stick that guy at the back just in case. Yeah. Good. Good stuffs. Yeah, because if Jin Oshranis actually hits 5 magic damage output at Bronze League, I mean, there's just not a lot that can deal with it, especially if I have a healer. The only downside is, of course, if I happen to run into somebody who's sniping the tar out of me, or if they're sneaking. Now, hopefully with sneak I managed to, I've got enough res that the sneak shouldn't just plow right through me, but it does mess up my plan, so. It may be that that's one of the downsides of what I'm doing here, is I'm trying to play these, like, sort of cutesy little tricks. And sort of like with chess, I mean, you can catch people with opening traps, but a lot of times you'll set a trap and then get screwed because they won't step into it. And so it may be that that's part of the concern that I have right here, is that I'm playing cutesy tricks instead of just playing strength. If there's anything I learned from playing a lot of Magic Gatherings, sometimes playing mono red is just the right answer, because asking the questions is a lot easier than figuring out what the answers could be. Oh man, okay, so here we go with some armor. We got just a ton of damage. This guy, I hate you so much. I hate you so much, halfling. Alright, well, on the bright side of the coin, it looks like plan A, which is rezzing the Kuranonum out of that thing, is going perfectly according to plan. That random snipe wasn't perfect, but I'll accept it. Oh, look at this. And now we're just going to like roll right through because he can't touch me. Good. Heal. All right. Thank you very much. I mean, that wasn't fair. I sort of had a plan for that one in the back of my head. I kind of knew that that was going to be pretty effective. Now, I guess what we should try to do, I mean, I just want to get myself into silver. It's driving me nuts that I'm not there. But with a record like this, I mean, I'm never going to get there. "16 mana and back to basics. Creatures have no abilities." Let's go like this. Okay, you just load up a bunch of stuff to get in the way, and hopefully what actually happens is Jinbilka wins the game for me. It's pretty funny, you know. I keep looking back at, because when I first jumped into this game, it was like, I don't know, I want to say 2021 maybe, and watching what happened with the reward cards. I mean, I know that there was a lot of guys before me who were saying things like Master of Waves, blah, blah, blah. But I'm watching as Bilka and Oshanis, the two reward cards, have been like reaching around, crushing as far as playability goes. And even though they're not the most expensive cards, they are just ridiculously playable. So, I don't know if that has much to do with things. Sorry, Domino's Pizza distracted me. Pizza. I don't know if price has much to do with like the quality of playability in a card, which is kind of important. You know, if you were to go over to the market and you say, look, I'm looking at modern cards, I'm looking at just the new set because I don't want to buy anything that's about to rotate out. We're only going to buy gold cards because that makes sense to me. And that's it. Well, okay, let's just go over to regular cards because you guys don't want to look at those kind of prices. But, I mean, the most expensive card here is this. And at $700, it's a max level, as though it was 11 BCX of this thing. And that's good. It's good. It's a good card. At $34, I mean, this is stupidly broken. I cannot believe they're so cheap right now. The price of a lot of these cards have come crashing down over the last little while because of some of the things that people were concerned about happening. Except apparently for this one, which went jumping up. Why is this one so good? Like, why is it so expensive? At 11 mana, it's very expensive, and it falls prey to things like that giant killer or whatever. It's got 1 speed, which most of the time is a bad thing. Occasionally, reverse speed lets this be a shining star. So in a reverse speed battle with 30 plus mana, this is where you can look at this card. You can't even look at it unless it's that particular rule set, which is fine. Return Fire is solid. Eventually Magic Reflect is solid too. Eventually Heal is ridiculously good, and I don't know if that matters, but considering these two are on the thing already, it's kind of ridiculous. It does have a lot of hit points. So at level 1, to put this at the front line, okay, well, if I wasn't using Oceanus, right, I use this guy instead. Oceanus goes up to 5. This would go up to 6. And it would get 4 speed, 6, 4. Suddenly this is really big. And the Bloodlust. I mean, I'm not going to lie, that Bloodlust has been particularly effective on that other card that I've been playing. So, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I still don't know that I see it as that good, but it's pretty good. This is still, like, bonkers res at level 1. I do like the Coral Lurker. I'm happy that it's down to half its price tag. Am I seeing this right? Is this seriously the most expensive Legend Summoner? Wow. I mean, it's definitely one of my favorites, but I'm surprised by that. Also, I don't get a chance to use this thing nearly as much as I would like, because I noticed that the mana's, the mana cap for some of this stuff is a lot lower than maybe I'd prefer. Yeah, see, this is, jeez. This guy beats the tar out of me when my opponent can get away with using them, but it's that same issue where it's just so much mana. This makes me sad. This is the first airdrop, and look at it. $6. No, sorry, maybe this was the first airdrop at $1.80. $1.80, I don't know. Makes me sad when I look at some of that stuff. I mean, a lot of this stuff. This was, yeah, I've lost a lot of dollar value in my cards of late, which makes me kind of sad. So you know what? Let's go look at gold cards instead, because I don't want to look at regular ones if they're falling in price that much. like if they're falling that much, it's certainly worth considering. Yeah. Yeah, these gold legendary cards have sure come down in price tag here. $38. I mean, it's a useless card, but it's dragon. Neutral. For $41, I mean, like, what level do you even want them at? I guess you want to max them out. But that's, like, ridiculous. And then it's funny, it's like $35 for this one guy because of the return fire in white, which is pretty broken. It's not that it's broken in and of itself, it's that if you're going to play white in an archery only match, you're certainly going to be using that double shot guy, and this is just like an automatic counter to it. It's a shockingly effective little card. And this makes me cry. These were like $30 a piece when I was buying them to play in in guilds. Wow, the Queen of Crows is still $9 a piece compared to like this guy who is like much better. This right here makes him stupid. This right here makes him stupid. But I do like him right here, because I don't really want him to get over the 5 hump. Right here is probably perfect. So 2 copies of this thing. What's 2 copies of this going to cost me? Oh, right there, $15. That's pretty broken. Let's just look at summoners. And the cheapest summoner, oh man, and gold foiled. Like, you need 22 of them for a max level. Yeah, $60 for a max level. Gold, gold, gold. I'm saying gold, like gold, not like a regular one, but a foiled one. It's kind of ridiculous, truthfully. Well, at any rate, here's been some shopping and some looking around, and give you a chance to sort of look and see what kind of things you would want to pick out. I mean, a $90 Lily Shield Paw is probably not bad, but I did notice that this guy was worth more than this guy when you go to regular. See, and these two are like limited edition max level guys. So if you bought this, it's not level 1, it's level 4 for $260. Maybe one of the best prices you could get for something like that. But alternatively, you get a max level this guy for $30. So, something to consider. These guys are still really close in price. But, yeah, this is the one that I picked up a couple of and immediately got rid of because I didn't really like it. I mean, the reach is good and the trample's okay, but I just wasn't, I don't know, I didn't have a way to utilize it very well. This might be a good choice to hate on archery only sets. This guy shocked me. I went all in on him at the beginning. I max leveled him, and then I played with him and played with him and played with him, and eventually I sold him because he wasn't doing what I wanted. I couldn't predict what was going to happen, and I was getting beat down while this stuff was kind of screwing me all over the place. But yeah, at any rate, here's some ideas, here's some tricks and techniques for how to go through and pick out the cards that you want, figure out what's going to be good in the metagame, figure out what kind of cards you want to use. Maybe next time we'll do a little bit more shopping. I don't have a lot of DEC on me here today, but for next time, maybe we'll put that on the list. Again, thanks very much, guys, for swinging by, and if you do have any questions, comments, concerns, or dilemmas, please just let me know in the comments. All right, have a great day.